I would like them to just come out and say if they're okay with it or not. Because then, it's like, if they're okay with it, then fucking sure, whatever. Then if they're not okay with it, then actually enforce it.
I mean, if they weren't okay with it, Stoops would have been banned by now.
Yeah,
I
but then
think
again, he's also a streamer, so it's like
no, but
like
there's
his
so
stream
many
privilege.
problems with Lost Ark, and they had so much bad PR that even if they did the right thing at this point, it would still be bad PR. Oh look, they banned a
Yeah,
player from using DPS meter, even though why would you ban his content creators? Don't you care about the community? Blah, blah. Like, I could already see it happening. Like,
hello and welcome back to another episode of Week First Last Questions Later. We are on surprisingly episode 10. I'm surprised we even got double digits. I'm
oh,
Initiativ. I'm joined here once again with Jamaican.
hello.
Okay. Um, how have you been?
I mean, I've been okay. My computer, not so much. I had some
Oh
tech
yeah,
issues.
that happened. That
Yeah,
happened between.
I had some L ransomware issues.
Yeah, it's been a while since. When was the last one? It was like a month or so ago. Yeah,
Probably
with Christmas
something
and
along there. Yeah,
like
I
with
think it was just before
Christmas
Christmas or
and
something.
yeah, like Christmas and New Year's, like things were put on hold for a little bit.
Yeah.
But we're back after a while. Like, finally back.
Hopefully
So,
my audio is sorted. So if I'm gonna listen back to this, and either my ears are gonna get blasted or I won't be able to hear you. So
fair enough. Fair enough. So, what have you been up to? What have you been up to recently?
resetting my entire PC.
That sounds
0 out
pretty
of
hard.
5 stars. Would not recommend.
Yeah, I'll throw that over. So, what exactly did happen? Like, what was the issue?
So you know how you get like those emails that if you click the links, it like spams you with like a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Like have you had like an email you've had for a while? Like a really like I think the one I had was
Yeah.
like pushing probably almost 20 years, I think.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
you get all those spam emails where they try to
Yeah.
like spoof like or like copy like actual emails you've gotten on that thing, but then like you look at the address and it's like a whole bunch of letters and numbers and dots and
Oh, yeah. Yep.
so there was about 35,000 of those on the email address that I had
Oh god. Okay.
that I never checked
Just
because I just
just a
see
few.
it and I just ignore them.
Just a
So
few.
I decided in my wisdom to try and delete them. And then about like 300 in, one of them was like on the preview.
Yeah.
It must have activated something on that
Why not just select all delete?
because there was too many.
Oh, okay.
Because the thing is with the new Outlook, right? You can't just
Oh,
select
I
all.
fucking hate the new Outlook.
Yeah, you can't
It's
just
so
select all.
horrible.
You have to like tick the box of one, and then the select all button will show up at the top. So the one that I must have selected, like tick the box, and then the preview of the actual like email opened, and then
Oh,
activated
okay.
whatever
Yeah.
trash was in there,
Yeah.
and then I just got a shit ton of ransom like a week later.
Yeah.
So I had to like
Yeah.
burn everything, like delete everything, and then just reset up new emails and everything. So it's fine now. I don't get any emails unless I go live on Twitch, which I haven't like recently because I've been redoing stuff for that. But it seems fine now. Like nothing got jacked. Two-factor authentication, chef's kiss. Just saying. If you don't have it, do it. Get it. Make sure it happens.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I spent I think like 2 days getting everything back up and running. And I've literally been spending the last 3 weeks, I'd say, just getting everything sorted. Which is a
Yeah.
good thing because like I had a bunch of stuff on OBS that I wanted to get rid of, but I didn't know how to get rid of it. So the fact that I had to just fresh install OBS solved a lot of problems for me. So I've actually set up OBS now cleaner than my previous setup before, which is actually really nice.
Right.
So that's nice. I switched over from voice meter to Sonar to improve my audio, and you were helping me with the audio testing for that. So hopefully, I
Yeah.
haven't tested it yet because the last stream I did was on voice meter. So we'll see. Hopefully, people's ears don't bleed. But yeah, apart from that, just Christmas. I mean, we had an incident with the laptop, or literally on New Year's Day or like New Year's Eve.
Oh. Oh yeah. That was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we were originally gonna come back to my place for New Year's to hang out with like Squeezel and Y and Initiative and Nash and play like Cards
Yeah.
Against Humanity on New Year's like we did last year.
I'm the year before that.
And I was with my partner and we were just chilling at her place. And she wanted to, because Paleo came out on the Switch recently, so we could like play Paleo together. And I was like playing Paleo on the Switch, and she was playing on her laptop. And then for some apparent reason, she was sitting there, and I was in the bedroom, and I was like trying to talk shit while I was playing Paleo, right? And she couldn't hear me, so I went to the same room and sat next to her and just played on the Switch next to her, so I could talk shit. And for some
Yeah.
apparent reason, like we had like glasses of water on the table, and she just because we use that table to like eat because we have like Star Wars and we watch laptop like Star Wars on the laptop or that.
Yeah.
And normally we just have food there and we have like glasses of water there, but for some apparent reason she was like hunched over in like paleo gobelino mode, and the glass was like between her and the laptop.
Oh.
And she went to reach over to get like the light or the was it like something on the desk and knocked it over, and then the water went onto the laptop. And then like I thought it didn't look like when it originally got knocked over, I thought only like a little bit of water splashed onto the keyboard, but
Yeah.
like a whole bunch of water went underneath the laptop, and that's where like all the like ventilation,
Yeah.
like if you actually look underneath the laptop, you can see all the like the motherboard and through
Yeah.
like the vent. And like we lifted it up to clean the water underneath, but we didn't turn it off, which I think was our mistake. Like we should have turned it off straight away. And then it kind of just shut off by itself after like 5 to 10 seconds. And I think that's when it died. So that happened on
Oh, okay.
New Year's like Eve. So we we kind of had to like take turns using my computer to play Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah.
But that means I got the opportunity to like when it wasn't my turn, I could just lie down in bed and do Honkai dailies. So I actually was winning.
Yeah.
But
Oh
yeah,
god.
so we looked at like an actual desktop PC, right? And looked at because like for what I did for my computer, because my computer was like 4.5 grand, right? I used Zip
Yeah.
Pay to pay it over like over a year, because it's like with if you pay it with Zip, it's like 12 months interest free. So
Okay. Yeah.
they just charge you like a $25 accounting fee at the start, and then as long as you pay off your like minimum repayment each whatever like each fortnight, like they don't
Yeah.
charge you any interest. So I suggested that to her. We found a PC, like not super high end. It was like 1,600, dollars all up.
Yeah.
But we put the order in on Tuesday, so like January 2nd, right?
Yeah.
And when I got my PC, right, and I was expecting it to like come like a month. So like I ordered like my
Yeah.
monitors, my desk, and the PC all at the same time because I expected all to like roughly come around the same time. And then my PC came like 2 weeks earlier than everything else. I didn't have a desk to put it on. I didn't have any monitors to use. So I had to use like my old monitor.
Yeah. I remember that.
So I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, it's like they said on the website there might be like delays and stuff. And it's like, okay, so it might be a couple of weeks, like 2 or 3 weeks instead of like. So we ordered it on Tuesday. It arrived on Friday.
Well, that's good.
So we started setting up on Saturday, and then on Saturday we got everything plugged in. But then Windows has this thing where you're setting it up for the first time. You need to have internet connection to
Oh, yeah,
do. There was like a workaround around it that I found out about after we did it. But we didn't have any internet, and it came with
yeah,
it didn't have like a network card like Wi-Fi on the network card. It came with
yeah.
like a adapter, like a USB like
Okay.
whatever
Yeah,
adapter, and the USB adapter came with like a little mini disc with the driver on the adapter, right?
you don't have a disk drive.
The disk drive does not exist on this computer.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
So we had to go to Office Work to get an Ethernet cable. And then because the main room is like on the opposite end of the house because the modem is in the bedroom. We had to
Yeah.
like move the entire PC into like between the bed and the wall next to the
Yeah.
side drawer to like hook it up with the Ethernet cable and then download the drivers off the
Oh,
internet through the
yeah.
Ethernet. Now we download the
Yeah.
drivers and then we have the adapter and the Wi-Fi network shows up. We type in the password, can't connect to network. Type in the password again. Can't. I double check. I triple check. I use my phone. I use my phone as a hotspot. My phone hotspot shows up. Type in the password. Can't connect to network. So we're trying to spend like the rest of the night trying to work out how. Well, I'm trying to spend it. I'm trying to like, because she's not like tech.
Yeah.
So she's like looking up solutions potentially, but she doesn't exactly know what the problem is. I don't exactly know what the problem is. So there's all these like different sort of suggestions. I went through like 4 YouTube videos of Indian dudes, and all of them failed me. So I'm actually like really disappointed about it.
Yeah.
And basically, we concluded with a fairly reasonably high likelihood that the Wi-Fi adapter we got was shot, which is it is what it is. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's like 30, $40, whatever. We're just getting so this was like 9:30 at night, so just like we'll go Office Works the next day and get one. So the next day happens. We go to Office Works. We get the Wi-Fi adapter, which is like tiny. It's like literally, you know how you have the USB stick, the bit that
Yeah.
sticks in. It's the one where it's just the front bit with like a little plastic cap on the end. Like it's like literally like bare
Oh,
minute.
yeah.
It's like the
Those ones.
size of a thumbtack.
Yeah.
We got one of those, and we had moved. Well, it was my idea to move the computer back to the main room, right? Because I thought, well, if we get one and it doesn't have a disk in it, then obviously it will have like the drivers on the device. There was only one model that was compatible with Windows 11 because this computer is Windows 11, so we had to
Yeah.
get that one. And then turns out you have to download the drivers online, and it's just like great. So me being a lazy piece of shit that I am, didn't want to move the computer back to the main room to connect it via Ethernet to download the drivers so we can put it back in the main room and then use the Wi-Fi adapter. I tried to connect my phone via USB as a hotspot to download it. It wouldn't
Yeah.
work. So as a last resort, I'm just like, okay, this might be a dumb idea, but it's gonna save us time. Why don't we try your phone? So we tried her phone and it worked. So we got the drivers on there. And then
Okay.
the drivers got on, we got to connect to the network, everything seems fine, so we're putting everything on there, and now she's just getting used to it, you know, because she's used to like a laptop screen, and I gave her my old monitor.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like a
Yeah.
24-inch monitor, and she's like playing Paleo
Yeah.
and like 3 times the size of what she's used to, and she's like,
Oh.
and she's been playing on Switch like the last week as well because she hasn't got the laptop right,
Yeah.
so she's just like, I could finally organize my inventory and stuff like that. I could just drag it. It's so easy. Oh, this is so good.
Oh shit.
So yeah. So far it's been hopefully good. Um like we got everything set up. So yeah, that was the excitement. So now I just come back. I've been making my emotes for the stream. I've been doing like the extra overlays and stuff like that, and resetting it up. And then tomorrow
Yeah,
I'm gonna be doing some Monster Hunter, and hopefully my PC doesn't shit itself.
I
So,
think that's what everyone hopes for. So,
what have you been up to, sir? So you've been streaming a lot since the new year started.
yeah, I've been doing a fair amount of streaming, mainly just Baldur's Gate because I want to get this game done. I've just entered Act 3, so I've got quite a bit of a ways to go with it. So that's going to take up a lot of time. Okay,
I
so
mean, the main highlight that I have witnessed was you and Cthulhu.
oh yeah, that that was accidental, but it was also because I was not expecting to romance the Emperor, is what he calls himself. I was not expecting that. Like when I saw it leading on that path, I'm just like, oh yeah, we're doing this. This is gonna happen. That was a lot of tentacles. Those tentacles. I'll just say that. Those tentacles.
So keep in mind, I'm making like I got your stream on the side, and I'm like trying to draw emotes and shit, and I'm hearing like you kind of reacting to it on the side because I'm kind of paying attention, but I'm not at the same time.
Yeah.
And then I realize it's like Mum's like right next door, the door's open. If she just walks in, she's just gonna be like so confused, like zero context whatsoever. Like, what is this? I'm
Yeah.
just like, it's a video game, but like, I didn't think that far ahead. So yeah,
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's been good so far. Like, uh,
your character
some
looks like
characters.
he's not having a good time though.
No, he doesn't, does he? Yeah. Some decisions I've made that don't make my character look the best.
I
Is
have no context of what's happened by the story, by the way, because normally when you stream Baldur's Gate, it's on like the weekend, and I'm usually not awake or I'm cooking food or doing stuff with the missus. So,
yeah, you've missed quite a lot.
like,
So
literally the only time we watched your stream was that one time we were cooking food, and I had your stream up on my phone, and she called you a stinky cheese man. That was it.
yeah,
And that was
yeah.
when you were streaming Ark, I think.
Oh yeah, speaking of art, I haven't played that. I haven't talked about that since the whole screw up with that.
Yeah, I I think they got rid of what they changed, but I'm not sure. But it's not looking good.
Yeah.
Because I think Snail Games just filed for a I think it's like a loan for like I don't know how many $1 million, which is not really looking good considering Arc 2's been delayed a lot already. And
Yeah.
well, I think they added cryopods, but I'm not sure if there's like this the server finding issue.
Okay. Yeah.
Like if we can still find the server, but like we're not gonna find it anyway because I think Squeezel goes away soon anyway. So
Yeah, she does.
if they haven't gone
So,
already,
yeah, I think they're heading out in the next couple of days. So that's yeah. So not gonna have any servers up for a while,
yeah.
which is fine. I've got plenty of other stuff to do.
But yeah, like it kind of sucks because I kind of wanted to play it, but they're doing some sussy practices that I'm not really a big fan of. Like they're trying to make it so that
Yeah.
like unofficial servers are harder to find and more inconvenienced, and they're just adding more friction.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like,
I mean,
can you
anything you don't
not?
want to do.
So,
Yeah.
well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let's see if it like if Squeezel's still interested in it. Like, um, in like when she goes because I don't know how long she gone. For?
a
How
week and
long?
a half or something. He's gone for
Like,
a while.
yeah, because I'm like February. February is gonna be pretty dead for like Lost Ark, so I'm not really too stressed.
Yeah,
I mean, we've re-downloaded like a whole bunch of games. Like we
yeah,
just
and
re-downloaded like Monster Hunter World. I re-downloaded Tarkov. I re-downloaded Dota. It's not looking good, boys.
yeah, there's a bit of a like fairly large dry spell for games.
Yeah, it's just kind of dead at the moment. It's on like in the main game territory, so. But which is fine. Like a lot of people getting into PoE, but I just can't be bothered right now. So
Yeah,
I want to take the opportunity to be like to do Outer Worlds, but yeah, Ark's kind of weird right now because yeah, I don't know exactly what's going on with them right now. Because I think like 3 weeks ago, like Arc 2 was looking like it wasn't gonna happen because they wouldn't have enough funding, but apparently it's still happening. So I don't know how it's like. I feel like the hype for it has been built up like 4 or 5 times already and died 4 or 5 times already.
yeah.
Yeah. So the server's kind of dead.
It's just not Arc 2 as well. There's like the TV show they're gonna do as well. Like
Yeah, that's why it's
previously
looking more
happening.
sus because it's like, well, all these things that you were gonna release like a year and a half, 2 years ago, we haven't even seen. Like with the only outlier
Yeah,
being Ascended, Survival Ascended, but even then it had like a lot of issues the first month. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the
and even that launch wasn't the best.
yeah. So
Yeah,
but the
just
good news is we can play a lot of other games. I've
that
been
is true.
playing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh.
I can see you're on that right now as well.
I know, I'm kicking this freaking bot's ass right now. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm pushing buttons and then I have 4 monsters and they have 8,000 attack and I'm just like, okay.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, there's speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, there's the new pack comes out on the 10th.
Literally, it comes out in like
So,
an hour. Well, no, 2 hours.
no, because they've got to take the servers down later today, and
Oh,
then
right, yeah.
their 10th is our 11th. So,
True. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
yeah, we've got another. Because I think the packs even say there's like 4 vowels left on them or something by this point.
But
But yeah,
what are you getting? You're getting more Visas cards.
yeah, getting more like piece of stuff
But
or like filler.
what else is in there?
There's gold. There's the like Gold Pride, which is like the English trading card game, like exclusive cards. Which I mean, from what I've seen, they look okay. Like they're not like amazing. And then there's like what else is
Look, all I know
there?
is I got my hungry burger pet and I'm happy.
And there's the super heavy samurai support. So there's going to be an FTK that's coming soon. So be careful.
It's gonna be a what?
An FTK first turn kill.
But why?
Yeah, with super heavy samurai, that'll eventually get probably forbidden, banned.
True, but they've forbidden the ancient
Oh,
chaos whatever ruler,
oh yeah, the ancient chaos dragon
which
or
makes me sad
chaos ruler,
because
chaos ruler.
yeah, it makes me sad because I was building like 3 decks around that. So
And they're
rip.
also adding Memlaria, which is like a sleeping archetype, which is weird.
Yeah, I climbed up to Platinum 5.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
I beat literally everything except for Mekanko.
Yeah.
And they changed the system now so that you don't derank if you lose. So eventually, like the more you play, if you just get a random like DC or like surrender, you will climb the rank eventually if you just play a lot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm back down as I was back down in bronze because I haven't played any ranked in a while. I've got to slowly climb my way back up.
No, it wasn't too
Yeah,
bad. Like I was doing like the daily missions, and half the daily missions I could only get done with my Trap Tricks deck, and the other half I could only get done with my Blackwing deck. Like I had
okay.
one day where it's like link summon 3 monsters. I just like I don't have any link summons in my Blackwing deck.
Okay,
So I
yeah.
was like I was literally just I was literally like doing like there was a dude I gave him like 32 max C cards because I was just farming the achievement. I didn't even give a shit if I lost.
Yeah.
And he
Oh
was just
god.
he probably thought he was like an absolute god or something like that. And I'm just like, dude, no. I'm just trying to summon as many monsters for the quest.
Like, and then you do card destruction and just watch him cry.
Yeah. I don't even have card destruction yet. I could actually do that. I could make a Dark World deck. That would be kind of funny actually. But yeah. I just finished one of my other decks today because I got like the. So it turns out when you get the gold pass dual pass thing, the 700 gems, it's
Yeah,
actually worth getting it if you're gonna push past level 85.
yeah, yeah, because it gives you back the full 700.
It gives you back, but it also gives you materials to craft cards. So it gives you
Yeah.
like 100 ultra rare stuff. And I'm just like, that's probably how you've been getting. Because I haven't been getting them the last like 4 times.
Okay.
So that's probably where you've been getting all your bullshit cards from.
Yeah. Yeah, I have been getting quite a few URs recently.
Yeah. But I have like how many decks do I have ready? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. I have 8 decks ready to go, and 4 of them are actually decent.
Okay, one, two.
One of them is like Dark Magician, one of them is Sushi, one of them is Galaxy, and then the other one is Plunder Patrol. So they're okay, but they're not amazing.
I have like 13 decks I can use.
But
Somewhat
I saw
like
someone use
variable.
that new branded Despia deck against me, and that was it actually made me want to play it.
Really?
Yeah, with you know that new tuna monster?
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
the one I've got.
that actually it felt really good, like watching them use it. They still died because I was playing Trap Creek, but
Yeah, true.
yeah, I had
Yeah,
this duel where there's one guy he thought he had me like 4 times in a duel,
yeah.
and I was just like, nope,
Oh
because I
no.
made some changes to my Trap Tricks deck and I added Torrential Tribute
Oh, of course you did.
and I debated him out with he I debated him out and made it look like I just brick, and it's like I used the Trap Tricks Sarah and summoned her, and then used a trap card to get like a monster out, and then he Ash Blossomed it, and then I just made it look like I bricked, and he like
Oh
sent
yeah.
his full armada out on the field, and then I just used Torrential Tribute and just wiped his entire board,
Oh
and he
god.
died to freaking Sarah because he only had 600 life points left.
Wow. Just wow.
Because she's not affected by trap cards. So if I get like my
Yeah.
3 link monsters out, I can wipe their board, like their monsters off the board, and then just do whatever. So
Wow.
yeah, it's been kind of filthy. I've been seeing some pretty interesting decks coming out, but literally nothing beats me except for Mekango.
Oh, okay.
Like Zeus into wipe my board twice into like Mekango and kill me, and I can't do anything because
Yeah.
he just like gets one monster from my graveyard, summons it, and then just kills me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Makanko. Yeah, yeah, and Makanko doesn't even have all their cards yet. So that's
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah. I'm still
another
trying to work out how to like wrap my head around it. Like there was a couple of duels where I got them really close, but they always manage to get their Zeus out, and then when Zeus gets out, it's kind of just over.
really. Yeah.
Wow. I was stomping every other deck that I was versing. I was deleting freaking branded Despia, the new ones. Destroyed a Despia Shadol deck. I destroyed like a whole bunch of like Cyber Dragon decks. I destroyed like some Destiny Hero decks. I destroyed like a Numeron Dragon freaking Heretic Dragon
Yeah.
deck.
Oh, that reminds me. I was on my Makanko deck, of course I was. But I was, I had all I did was summon Huli and then one like had an equip card on it, and I just turned off like the prompts. I just walked away, came back, and said victory. But yep, that's Makanko.
Wait, is that what they actually do? Because it feels like it feels like when I play against Mekanko deck, it's like I'm automatically lost, and it's just the only way I win is if they throw. Like if they accidentally press cancel on like an effect or something like that.
But it,
And,
um,
and even if
the
that happens, they still win.
yeah, like the one I'm talking like specifically the one I'm talking about is they had like it was like a card that upranked through XYZ and then they equip stuff themselves. Like they boosted up one character
Mhm.
and they just attacked me with my Makanko like with like 9,000 because the Makankos have zero attack. It
Oh,
baits
they just
people
is
into
like, oh, I
attacking.
can one turn kill you if they don't read the
Yeah,
card deck.
if they don't read the cards, they just kill themselves.
Yeah,
It's just yeah, and I just went, oh, okay, I win.
yeah. Because there's one guy he got the you know that like there's this like Numeron card that's like a golden dragon like that came out
No,
recently
yeah,
in one of the card packs. He used
yeah.
that against me, and I don't know how it worked, but it had 21,000 attack points.
Oh,
But I didn't care. I had
okay.
magic cylinder, so I won. But like,
God damn it.
and the best part about it is he tried to halve his feather dust in the field before he attacked. Except I had one of my trap tricks that blocks the spells getting destroyed one time.
Oh, yeah.
So he didn't destroy the magic cylinder, and he attacked me anyway, and then died. So
Oh, no. God damn it.
yeah, he was mad. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird seeing what the meta decks look like because they're all pretty disgusting. Like the only times I lost was when I just bricked. Like I drew like two Raigekis and like parallel Exceed and like an Ash Blossom and Called by the Grave. Like nothing I can do
Okay, yeah.
because most of the
Have you been running to a lot of bots?
no
I have. I don't know if it's just because it's the
no
lower
it's
rank. I've
in
been running
bronze
to a
and
lot of bots.
silver you run into a lot of bots. Like they get the ones that like the Toon World ones that do like life point damage to themselves and then just kill themselves
Yeah.
because like they're just using that to farm XP.
Uh,
Because like if they activate spell effects and stuff like that, and they do damage to you, they get more XP, and they just keep
yeah.
running that. And just it doesn't matter if they lose. Well, I'm guessing with the new changes, they're gonna eventually climb instead of like balancing out. So we're probably gonna see more of them on like gold and platinum
Maybe,
rank,
yeah.
which would be nice because I'm tired of running into Mekanko every freaking duel. It's like I'll
Yeah.
do 5 duels and 4 of them are Mekankos, and
Oh,
all of them are like different Mekankos, but somehow all win the same way.
yep. That's the conquer.
It's like I
Yeah.
literally, it's just like, oh, he got Zeus, I'd lose. Like nothing I can do.
Yep. Mm, good times. Not for the opponent, but for me, but for the target player. Good time.
No, it's been good because I got to work on my phone, so I can sit in bed and just do dailies and chill. So that's kind of nice. But yeah. What else have you been up to, sir? You have a good New Year's or?
Yeah, it was quiet. It was nice. Nice and quiet. Didn't really do much. Just, yeah, mainly just been streaming.
You've been
I
going
was going to
hard,
stream
dude.
today, but what
Wait,
was
you're gonna
that?
stream Monster Hunter tomorrow?
Yeah, yeah, I'm going to
Duo
stream that.
stream. We haven't done like a duo stream in a while.
Yeah, yeah, has God, yeah, has been a while since I've done a double stream.
I think the last time we did it was literally because
Remnant.
you didn't stream Remnant when we did it.
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
No, like I didn't stream Remnant when you were streaming Remnant though. Pretty sure the last time we did like both of us streaming at the same time was Rise.
Was it that long ago?
Pretty sure. Dude, I was looking up some of the clips, man. Like the Safi Jiva, the tactical nuke one.
Oh,
That was like
yeah.
2.5 years ago, dude.
Was it really that long ago?
Yeah, dude. Like I haven't played Monster Hunter World since August 2021.
Wow. I
Yeah, dude.
mean, Rise did come out, and we kind of went kind of hard into that for a little while.
Well, we finished Iceborne first, and then Rise came out.
Yeah, goddamn. We've still got another year and a half till Wild.
Yeah, yeah. I loaded it up the today, and I was just looking through like the stuff, and I have a lot of stuff.
Yeah, yeah. I booted up the other day as well, and I opened up my inventory, and I was like looking through it. I was like, okay, so
I had
what
like
was
a
I doing?
140 freaking Devil Joe tails or something.
Goddamn.
Yeah, I had like nine like Devil Joe mantles or something. Like I found the pickle like a lot back in the day. And the thing is that I'm gonna be worried about is we don't have wire bugs, and I relied on them so much in Rise. I'm gonna get like
Oh,
hit into
yeah,
the dirt so much, and I'm not gonna be able to get up. It's gonna get me killed like 10 times more than Rise. Can already feel it.
yeah. I rely on wirebugs a lot as well, especially
Also,
for
you
my
have
my
also
running
you don't have
combos.
the block on the charge blade as well, right?
Yeah, I don't have the instant counter
The
and instant
special block.
charging. Yeah,
Because I don't have the directional true slash either. So I can't like I have to commit and send it the right direction.
yeah, that's that's true.
So we're
Oh,
going to be like sort of going backwards a little bit, but
although I did hunt a Jagras. He is weapon tester as always.
what did I use as a weapons test? I think I used Nergigante as a weapons tester.
Jaragama was a good weapon tester.
No, like I literally hopped on and killed a Nergigante just to test Greatsword again.
Oh god.
Dude, I'm a freaking fiend when it came to Monster Hunter.
We never defeated Electron. I want to kill that asshole.
No, we
I
didn't.
I want to kill him. I really want to kill him, like really badly.
Yeah, I think I might have to like rebuild my armor, like
Yeah,
make like Elatrion killing gear. Yeah, I don't think we go straight into Elatrion though. I think
no, 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 no,
would be
God,
like
no.
that would be like a freaking rip bozo just straight off. Like,
Yeah, we are not going straight into Electron. God, no.
dude, that
We
was
need to
like
build up
me
first.
today playing Dota and then going Meepo first game. Like the people that I
Yeah,
was playing with, they were losing their minds at how good I was, like how good I was playing. I'm just like, dude, I'm playing like trash. I haven't played this hero since like whenever we played Dota last, and that was against bots.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Yeah, that was the only game we won today. Every other game got wrecked. So
Okay.
yeah.
So, you were saying that you'd read down to Taco.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I was talking to Mooney the other day, and because I want to play Tarkov with him at some point. I've actually been kind of missing it because I've been watching like IC play Tarkov as well, and
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. There's just something about like say what you want about the game, but there's just something about the game that's like good.
Yeah.
Like it has like something going for it that no other game really has at the moment in that sort
Yeah,
of
that's
genre.
true. Yeah.
And it's kind of similar to Lost Ark in such a way. Like Lost Ark, there's no real game that's like Lost Ark. Also the bad stuff, not just the good stuff. But
Yeah.
like, there's a certain feeling like when you play, like when I play Lost Ark, when I play Dota, when I play Tarkov. There's a certain feeling that I don't really have. It's kind of like Ark as well. Like Ark has that feeling as well, where you don't really have that in another game,
Yeah.
and it kind of like brings me back. So
That's fair. Yeah. Like, I like tacos. I really do like it. But I think
well, I wouldn't play
I'm
it like I don't. I wouldn't play it like I did the first and second wave again for a while. I don't think. Unless something drastically changes, like for example, like they somehow magically switch to Unreal 5 or something like that, and it actually is, the audio is fixed. Like,
yeah.
because like, can you imagine they do like the snow on woods in Unreal 5, and I'm hunting people down using their footprints? Like, like, do you know
Yeah, that'd be
how
good.
much fun that would be?
Yeah, be good.
Yeah. Apparently, yeah, there's been some drama with Arena
Yeah.
because they made changes to the matchmaking system. Because
Okay.
you know how like in Lost Ark when the player base complains, oh, the solution is simple, just do this, right?
Yeah.
And in some instances they were kind of right, but not really. Like with
Yeah.
the Guardian raids and stuff like that, for example.
Yeah.
Like the player base in Tarkov is the same. Because
Okay.
I remember when I started playing Tarkov, everyone was bitching about how every weapon was a laser beam, and there was no skill involved in the game. So they changed the recoil system, and then everybody started bitching about, oh, when I fire a shot on this gun, I just look to the ceiling, I can't hit anything. And now
Oh,
the
yeah.
recoil's back to being laser beams again. And now people are complaining that like, well, everything's a laser beam now. I just die everything. I just get hit in the armpit with the armor
Oh,
hitboxes. So
yeah.
yeah, like it's freaking hilarious to me because it's kind of just like it's like that little kid that's complaining all the time where like his parents are like, do you want an Xbox or do you want a PlayStation? And it's like, I want both, but you can't have both. Just pick one. But I want both. And then they go out and give him a PlayStation. It's like, but I want an Xbox. And then like in an alternate
Yeah.
universe, they gave him an Xbox, and he's like, but I want a PlayStation. And like either way,
Yeah.
they're not happy, and I'm just
Yep.
bitching. That's what it's like listening to people in Tarkov. So the most recent one that they're complaining about was the matchmaking in Arena, right? So there's no unranked matchmaking in Arena. There's only ranked. So the only way you can
Yep.
level up your presets is through ranked, right?
Yeah.
And the way that the tree works is basically you have to pick your preset before you actually start the game, and then you play that preset for the entirety of the game, right?
Yeah.
And to unlock the next like preset, the better preset of that particular tree, you have to play on like, so say you want like snipers, right? Say you want like you want to work your way up to an RSAS, right? You have
Yeah.
to go through like what's like I don't know, like an M700 or something, and you have to do like X amount of matches on that, and then you unlock, and it'll be like an M700 without a scope, like iron sight, and it's got like, or it'll be like a Mosin, like one of the like the short Mosins. Like it'll be something stupid, like not even a
Yeah.
scav would spawn in on that in actual Tarkov. Like that's how stupid
Yeah.
like you'll get like the rifle classes. The first one you start off with is like a rifle with no like with no handguard and no stock. It's like
Huh.
half a gun at that
Okay.
point, and you're running like dog shit ammo. So that means your like gun is just like not hitting anything because the accuracy's through the roof. The penetration's like not there. You do zero damage. Blah 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 blah. And then you work your way down the tree. But if you want to do the sniper tree, you have to like play 10, 15 hours to get to like tier 3, tier 4
Okay.
gear on just that particular tree. But then if you want to do SMGs, you have to basically start from like scratch again and then play like 10, 15 hours on that tree,
Okay. Yeah.
right?
Okay.
There's no like fluidity to it.
Yeah.
So from what I understand, basically the people were complaining that obviously it's Tarkov, there's going to be a meta that develops. And the juices that play the game a lot will unlock more stuff because they're better and they have better gear because they level up faster. It's like a snowball effect, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And people are complaining that if they didn't like one of the shit presets before the presets they were working towards, to switch to another preset, they'd have to switch to a preset that's worse than what they already have now. And
Yeah.
then they're going to be matched with people with better gear and better skill level, right? Because like the people who
Yeah.
literally pick one tree and just stick with that and only run that for the entire time will obviously have an advantage because they'll unlock the better gear the fastest, right?
Of course. Yeah.
And so what's happening is there's people who are like learning the game for the first time, and you know how overwhelming Tarkov is when you're just playing regular Tarkov, right? Imagine like loading into like arena, the first game, the first round. You haven't even left the starting area. As you're about to walk through the door, a grenade blows up and it instantly kills you, and you just cut. Like, there's no
Yeah.
reaction time because like the fuse timer is exactly like the distance from their spawn, throwing it in an arc to
Yeah.
your spawn. So it doesn't even hit the ground; just explodes in front of you because of the fuse timer. And
Yeah.
that's every round because they're running the same preset and they get a grenade every single
God damn.
round. And you have like an STM running like whatever that ammo is that can't even penetrate paper.
Oh,
And you
God
got like
damn.
10 round
Yeah.
mags with like no helmet and like a 3BM like chest armor.
Oh shit.
You're getting deleted with guys
You need to
running
level up each class tree independently.
yeah, you're getting deleted by like guys running MP5s and AP ammo and shit with like 50 rounders and red dot sights.
God damn.
So what they did, right? I don't remember how they did this, right? So they changed the matchmaking so that it's based on your rank, I think now. And then when you load into the game, that's when you choose your preset.
Okay.
But what happens is now you'll get matched with people who are at your rank, but they'll be running like the tier 3, tier 4 preset because they've only been playing like that skill tree.
Yeah.
And you're rocking whatever your preset is, which is some trash tier preset. and you're getting dumpstered
Oh,
because they have like 70
yeah.
pen and you have 10 pen. And it's creating a snowball effect because you're basically de-ranking because you have worse gear, and they're basically ranking up because they have better gear. But then because you're playing with the shit gear and you de-rank, you're essentially smurfing unintentionally because now you're leveling up your gear by de-ranking. So you're going into the lower ranks with better gear than the guys in that rank lower than you. So you're dumpstering them, which
Oh my god.
which means the whole matchmaking system's kind of scuffed because you know if you
Yeah.
have two guys at
Uh,
the same skill level, but one person has better gear than the other, then the likelihood of them winning is exponentially higher, which means that you can't accurately like match people. Because eventually it's going to get to the point where everyone gets to the end game meta preset, and then it's just everyone's using the exact same gear. Like
yeah.
like the Modern Warfare 2 days where everyone was just using the AR-15.
Yeah.
Like at the end, the AR-15 and the was it the HK? What? Not the HK. It's like a submachine gun. I think it was UMP actually. Might have been UMP. It was like UMP and AR-15. I remember that. And then if you wanted to be a sweat lord, you use the intervention.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like arena endgame is gonna be if you're not running these one or two presets, you basically just get wrecked. Which
Yeah.
means it's not balanced. So now we wait and see what the community is going to complain about now because they wanted this, right? So it's gonna. I'm kind of hoping the kid is just like, well, you said you wanted this, here it is. Be happy. Like
Yeah. Oh
that's
god.
kind of what I'm hoping. But I'm not
Oh,
going to touch arena
yeah.
because I don't play Tarkov for the gunfight.
Like, you play Taco forwards.
I played a Tarkov for the immersion, but yes,
And
primarily for woods.
yeah. Shit.
Like I don't mind the occasional sprinkle of customs here and there.
And then scavenged interchange. Yep.
No, you like scavenging interchange. I just follow you because I don't know where I'm going. I don't
Scavenged
actually
interchange.
like. I don't like interchange because shopping centers in real life kind of trigger me.
Yeah.
Although I do also want to try the new streets map because that looks hilarious. Like it
So,
actually looks legit.
so what is it's like ground zero or something, isn't it?
Yeah, it's basically like a smaller version of streets. Also, the release notes just dropped. But we can talk about that. But yeah, it's basically like a smaller version of Streets. It actually seems to run a lot better, and it's just more like a. There's a lot more like CQB and just a lot more like pathways. Like obviously you have like the open street area in the middle, but there's still like a lot of maneuverability around the place, and
Oh,
a lot
they
of
finally added
places.
transformation skin.
Oh, we get the Fall Guys event for. We get the what's that? What's the Minecraft name for it? It's like Spleef or something. Is it Spleef or?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we get the transformation skins as well. Like Scouter, Shadowhunter, and Artillerist.
Phoenix claims to 999,999.
Oh, Harmony Shards. Oh, Honor Shards. But yeah. Wait, these patch notes are actually massive. What the hell? Oh, is it because of? Oh, it's probably because of the balance patch.
Uh, Guardian stones and destruction stones now to 999,000.
So that means you only have
Famous
one. You
bleachstone.
only have one stack for each honing material now. That means that my roster
Mm,
storage is actually usable again. Let's freaking go.
yeah. With more than 10,000 items in a stack, it just showed 9,000. Yeah, 999 plus.
That's how it should be. I don't want to, like, the thing I hate the most when I'm honing in Lost Ark is when I'm pushing the
Where's the next?
materials and it's like 9,999, and then I start pushing it and then it's no longer 9,999, it starts going down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Right, there's one thing I'm looking for that I haven't seen yet. Plus the
What
wide
else?
battle out of storage. There we go. That's the one.
Yeah, dude, ain't no way we don't get that. If that, like, even more people are gonna quit if we didn't get that next reset. A lot of people are actually quitting because of PoE and Monster Hunter. I think Monster Hunter has more people playing it right now than
It does, yeah.
Monster Hunter World.
I'm
Is
pretty
it
sure
by
it does.
is it by a lot? Oh, it is by a lot.
Yeah, there's 81,000 on board.
91,000. 91,000. Oh, it's like triple that stuff without bots. Crazy.
Oh, but also, I do want to say, like, Final Fantasy revealed their new, like, one of their new classes. Like,
Aren't
that's
they
coming
doing
with
like
the
a
new.
rework of the graphics as well?
Yeah, they are. But the new class is essentially just DPS artist. It's
I thought it was a
it's called
dude.
Pictomancer. That was that's another one. I can't remember what the name of that one is. But the new one is like Pictomancer. It's like essentially just
It's
DPS artist.
basically like artist aeromancer.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. It's calligraphicative.
Are you fucking kidding me? Gold obtained from Fatums will now be 3-day withheld. You fucking serious? Prevent bots from abusing. Oh, for fuck's sake, stop doing shit. Oh my god, that's annoying.
Wait, where are you?
Um, I'm just before the balance update.
I mean, the gold withheld, dude. I don't mind the
Oh,
gold withheld thing because honestly, I'm making 140k gold a week just from paid embers. I need to like not spend that because I get like my gold is like either it has 6 digits or it's like less than 1,000. There's like no in between.
yeah, but you're also running 24, like more than 24 characters. Like the
I
average
know, but like
person
if
that's
there's a
not playing.
3 day limit on it, that means I'm not gonna say, oh look, I got 10k gold bars today, I'm gonna hone. So like it's 3 extra days where I have like 70k gold.
I guess. But for like the regular person, it's like, oh hell yeah, I got like a 10 to 20,000 gold bar. Oh wait, I have to fucking wait 3 days to spend it. Like, oh, well,
I mean,
okay,
you can
I guess
still
I'll
use
just
it to
fuck.
hone, which I think that's what its primary purpose is for. But I just don't.
Yeah,
I don't. I agree with it. I think it will
it's
fix. I think it will fix the bot issue to the point where they'll go away again. Not it won't counter the bots, but it will make the bot people go away for like until the next big update. But then Breaker's gonna come and the bots are gonna come back anyway because they always come back when a new class comes out because of
but
the
you
power
also
pass.
shouldn't punish the regular player for what bots
Yeah,
do.
but like the problem is, right? How many regular players do we have left? Like,
That's also another good point. Why punish the people that are left for the bots?
because the problem is, right? You have, say, I'm gonna be generous here, 15,000 people playing, actually playing. And of those 15,000 people, there's like 100 of them that are RMTN,
Yeah,
and they're like ruining it for like literally everybody else.
yeah,
Like there is one person on NA West that has, I think, a 48 elixir and a 45 elixir on two characters, 1630. And then they have six characters, 1625 on like 35 elixirs.
yeah.
And it's just like, there is no way. There's no way you got that through legitimate whaling. because like even if you've been playing since launch, it's just not happening because of the spending limit. Like you got that from sussy things, and it's like those people that the game is being catered to because they're releasing content for, but they're also the ones that are making it harder for everybody else.
Yeah, but they're also like the gold they would get from a Chaos Dungeon wouldn't be that much compared to how much they're buying.
They have like this person has 6 characters 1625. They do 8 Volduses a week, and they bust 4 of them. So like I don't think
But,
bust gold is like legitimate gold. It's already scum. Like it already feels scummy, right? But there is no way you are dropping like 30 million gold worth per character within a 1 month window, legitimately.
yeah, but that still doesn't explain why they punish players for getting gold through a Chaos Dungeon.
Well, no, it's literally because of those people. Like that's why we're getting like if people did the right thing, we wouldn't have this problem in the first place, right? But it's those kind of people that ruin it for everybody else, and they're not getting punished.
Same as people that use fucking DPS meter. They don't get
Oh,
punished.
dude, like literally, like 90% of the player base uses DPS meter, and the only thing that's stopping people from being toxic about it is you can't call it out. You can't call it out for doing shit DPS. And I just counter him by saying I'm just shit in DPS. It doesn't matter if you have a meter or not. I already know I'm doing shit DPS. I
Like I
got out
really wish.
DP. I got out DPSed by a paladin. He not even like just. Like the artist just out DPSed me, but the paladin literally doubled my damage.
Yeah, I know. I was there. I was paladin.
I know. It hurts.
Yeah, I saw that damage meter.
And it's like it's nice to have it, like as a reference point. I don't use it because I don't really care enough to like want to go through the extra effort of having it there. But it is nice when you have it.
I really wish Amazon would just come out and say if they support it or not. I know what like Smilegate's stance on it
I think Amazon
is
doesn't
on it.
care. I think Amazon's okay with it. It's just Smilegate just doesn't want it, and Amazon can't be like, yeah, but it's okay in our version because, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like Amazon's
I
being
would.
like that, being the cool parent because you have like the like Smilegate's being like the strict bossy parent that's like stopping you from having candy and shit. And it's like, yeah, but you can have candy if you're good. You're like, like if you're good about it, you
Yeah,
behave. Just don't tell daddy, okay? Like
yeah. But I would like them to just come out and say if they're okay with it or not. Because then, so if they're okay with it, then fucking sure, whatever. Then if they're not okay with it, then actually enforce it.
I mean, if they weren't okay, if they weren't okay with it, Stoops would have been banned by now.
Yeah,
I
but then
think
again, he's also a streamer, so it's
no, but
like
there's
his
so
stream
many
privilege.
problems with Lost Ark, and they had so much bad PR that even if they did the right thing at this point, it would still be bad PR. Oh look, they banned a
Yeah,
player from using DPS meter, even though why would you ban his content creators? Don't you care about the community? Blah, blah. Like, I could already see it happening. Like,
yeah. No matter what happens, it's always going to be.
yeah, they're gonna bitch about it. But yeah,
But then the
I was.
content creators could be like, okay, I'll just go play something else then.
Well, that's what they're all doing now.
Yeah. Like speaking of Stoops, I saw him on fucking Throne of Liberty the other
Yeah,
day.
I still don't. I don't know. I don't care if it's good or not. I'm still not gonna get it. Can't be bothered.
But yeah, like,
Like the only MMO that I might try is the one that goes crawler, just because it sounds different to the usual circle jerk kind of situation.
yeah. Hmm.
Because if it is true and it's casual friendly, then I will try it. But
Oh,
like
as far
I've
as the
worked out
so good.
with Lost Ark, I can make around 120k gold to 140k gold without selling anything on average a week from just doing dailies.
Yeah.
And I can double that if I sell everything that I get.
Hmm.
And that's from playing the game like at most 15 hours, right?
Yeah.
There is nothing in the game that I can do outside of dailies that even gives me remotely close to that consistent average. Like,
Uh,
I can play the game more and I'll make less.
hmm.
And my roster is juiced to the teeth. So if you have
Yeah.
like an actual like average player, they can't do that.
Hmm.
So there's no real incentive to stay, and it's like to me it feels like it's giving you all the reasons to leave, but you're just like looking for a reason to stay.
Yeah. I
Because
guess.
like there's something there, there's something special there, but they're just really like just I don't know what it is that they can't see. Like
Hmm.
the game isn't fixed two or three things and it's fine, but there's like two or three things that you can do that would dramatically improve the game.
Yeah.
Like the one thing I was thinking about is just put all the material. You know how you get like 20 whatever Akan materials from three gates
Yeah.
of Akan, right? Just put everything on the first gate and just make it okay to just do gate one if you just want to get the progression material. If you want to clear like the rest of the raid for extra drops and stuff, go ahead, go ham. Like extra gold, go ham. But like
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about people who are like, oh, I can't do 1-2. It has to be 1-3 every single time for Braille. Like, what do you mean? It's like, oh,
Yeah.
I don't do clown unless it's all three gates. Or you could just do gate one and two, and then you just do an extra week of one and two, and you finish your set. Like, huh? Well, yeah, it's you spend less time in there. You lose less sanity because you don't get jailed in gate three from random pugs doing stupid shit, and you get progression. Like, why isn't that normalized?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know what this what are these? The hell is? I don't know what any of these are. So many changes. Upon using a power pass, the character selection screen will appear immediately. Roster-wide battle item storage added. All battle items in inventory have been transferred, except for the following. Wait, except for the following, it doesn't say anything.
What the fuck shop was
8 new die patterns have been added. Oh, game saved.
that? Yeah.
Selfie mode is now allowed in the final gate after an Abyssal Dungeon, Abyssal Raid, or Legion Raid has been cleared. Ah, yes, so you can take photos with your bus drivers. I'm just looking at this as like,
That's right. Fucking Scrapper now has that like Z ability.
Scrubber has a Z, but it's not as good as the Aura.
Yeah.
I mean, the balance patch for me, I just get more damage on Gunlance, so that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Oh, and I get.
Oh.
Oh, wait, no, Princess Maker gets buffed. That's right, because I get weak point on Bash now as well.
Yeah.
four,
But
4 second
we all know.
cooldown on Bash on Princess Maker with weak point 1. Let's go.
Oh god. But we all know Paladin's the real winner
Wait,
of the update.
wait, wait. The AoE radius for Bash is built in, and you get push immunity instead. Oh my god, I'm never gonna miss a counter ever again, boys.
Somehow still misses all the
Shush you.
chances. Oh, right, though.
Probably. Yeah, I don't know, like, I'm looking at it.
And
I
longest
don't.
times for transportation league. That is
Oh,
actually
wait,
really nice.
Wait, I just realized Gunlance skill damage and crit rate plus 15%, not just crit rate
Yeah,
plus 15%. Alright. So now we can get
yeah.
upright on Red Gunlancer. It's crazy.
Because that'll never happen.
I mean, like, Abyssal Dungeons, I kind of pop off on Red. Just non-tauntable bosses is kind of despair. Yeah, like, balance patches, whatever. Because, I'm not
Paladins
really
are
a...
the winner.
I'm not really a Deathblade main. Like, all the
Paladin
classes are
makes it
getting
better.
severely reworked. Apart from Scrapper, I don't really care about. Like, I'll just relearn it. Actually, no, that's a lie. The one I do actually care about is Reaper. Reaper getting buff, so I can actually do damage now.
I think it's just like Paladins only wanted one thing, and we got it. It's like,
Yeah,
yay.
yeah. But the thing is, the exchange cost of that is you get like a dog shit looking legendary skin.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's not too bad. I don't know. Like I feel like it's kind of just bad in general that the main content for this patch and the main content for next month is for like 5% of the player base. That.
Yeah,
Because let's be honest, how many
yeah.
people are going to be doing extreme hard and how many people are going to be doing Hellbrook Shotline? Like there's going to be some that are going to do it because there's nothing else to do, but
Yeah, I mean,
like the Makoko event looked kind of fun, but
I haven't done an event in fucking how long? Because I just even done Chaos, I've barely played in
well
general.
they made it so that the some of the special tokens for the cool cosmetics you actually have to do the event for now, which I think is kind of cool. Like
Yeah,
materials and stuff, you can just do dailies, but like the transformation stuff and like the furniture you get from actually doing the event,
yeah.
so that's kind of good.
Artist changes are nice as well.
What was that?
The artist changes are quite nice.
Yeah, it's kind of whatever. Just makes it easier to play.
Yeah,
All I care about is the Phoenix plumes and the honey materials and the battle
I
items
love
for
them
each.
tab. I love them tab. Best. One of the best things out of
Yeah. So I'm gonna have like 2 rows on the bottom of roster storage for all my honey materials, and then the rest I can actually use to move my goddamn gems.
oh. Yeah,
Yeah. It's looking kind of dead for the next 2 months.
yep.
And then Break is
That is
gonna
that
come
game.
out and then everyone's gonna lose their mind, Pogu like crazy for like a week. And then they're gonna realize they're terrible at front attack because they're freaking sniffer classes. Like sniffer class enjoyers.
Yeah,
Like if
that's a good
if
point.
Saint was having a rough time front attacking like the first week, then I feel sorry like for the people who have like on one hand, the supports are gonna be fine. Because they just sit in front of the boss, right? And then you're gonna have 3 breakers, and then the boss doesn't move.
That's so true. Yeah, that's actually a good point.
But like anyone making a breaker, except for like me, for example, where I can just like make my own lobbies and have people join, like
Yeah,
I feel bad. Cause it's not like Hitmaster or a back attack where it's a safe position to play from. Like front attack is completely different to Hitmaster and back attack. Like you stuff up, you just die. Like,
Yeah.
There's so many moments, like especially like in a Khan, for example, playing front attack, where it's just like, oh shit, I tanked that, I'm dead. Like,
Yeah.
and that's on a tanky class. Now picture like a slightly squishier, higher DPS class where you have to greed the front attack more than like, you know, it's gonna be
Yeah.
fun. I'll be fine. Honestly, I think I'm gonna pop. Like, there's a potential I'll make 2 breakers. Not gonna lie.
Make gonna make two.
Yeah, like one of each engraving.
Really?
Yeah. So what I'll do is like the first one is like the front attack. I'll make the front attack one, and then the second one I'll do like the hitmaster one, and then I'll do like an alt build, which is like the full stagger expertise build.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm contemplating it. I know I shouldn't, but like there's like a little teeny tiny voice in the back of my head saying, "Do it." Like,
You know.
yeah.
But yeah, I think really, I think I'm looking forward to are I mean, battle items, Paladin, and the training
Well, battle
materials.
items tab we've been looking forward to for the last 2 months.
Yeah, that finally,
I've
finally got
literally
it.
put up with like my every time I do chaos dungeons and half of my loot goes into my pet storage. I've put up with that just because I know that the battle item tab is coming soon. Otherwise,
It'll
I'd
be
be
nice.
losing my
It'll
mind.
be interesting to see how many fucking potions I have of each one. I have
I'm
no
kind of
idea.
scared because like the max. What does it? It says the max, right?
Does it?
Does it say the max for battle items? No, it's just for honing materials. I'm kind of scared that I might have too many battle items, and there's like I have more than 10,000,
Oh, huh.
and then all of a
Good
sudden
point.
it's just like, does it just go in my universal storage until I start using like the potions?
Maybe?
Because I have like 700 of the F1 potions on all my characters basically.
Hmm.
So I don't know how that
Yeah.
works, but it is what it is. I'm just glad that I don't ever have to like open boxes for uh marching 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 flag.
Yeah.
I don't ever have to open boxes for them ever.
Alright, though.
Like, I could write it to Lost Ark 3. I'm gonna be real. Like, that's how many I have right now. And all the purple pots on my supports that I never use, I can actually finally use. Because I'm too lazy to like transfer them
Consolidate
over.
all. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, not screw that shit. I'm hoping like the potions go in there as well though. So because
I
like
wonder if
having
we like
one
we
big
can just
stack.
log into one character and they'll all be there. Do we have to log into each character and then like let it load?
I mean, look, reset's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to do Chaos Dungeon anyway, so I guess I'll find out
Yeah,
anyway. So.
that's a good point. Yeah.
But we're also
Oh,
getting. Did it mention anything about Horizontal Express at all or not?
no, it did not. Not that I saw at the very least. Again, I wasn't
Uh,
really looking for it.
what battle item storage? Nope. Don't see anything about that.
We'll probably get that with Breaker though. I see that being the
Yeah,
main
yeah,
part.
yeah. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal right now because no one's gonna come back to the game with no power pass anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Because like, what's the new players gonna do in the next few days? Like all the people running buses are just playing something else right now. So
Yeah, that's true.
the the boys spent like I think 45 minutes looking for a hard Vicus lobby today.
Really?
Yeah, and there was 4 of them, so they just needed 4 other people.
Huh.
They had 2 supports and 2 DPS. They just needed 4 DPS, and it took them 45 minutes to fill up the lobby.
Wow.
So
Okay.
it's not looking good. But yeah,
That's
I don't know.
fine.
I'm kind of excited. I kind of can't have to test if the controller doesn't screw up. I'm actually excited for like Monster Hunter. I'm actually excited to get shit on in Tarkov. I've been
Hmm.
playing like Turbo in Dota, which has been really enjoyable. Like we've been getting dumpstered pretty much every game, but I've actually been enjoying like just being able to play Dota again with other people. And then
Alright,
Stormgate potentially in the next couple of weeks sometime. So that's also something to look forward to. And then I have like Outer Worlds, which I kind of want to start at some point as well. Dude, there is so much stuff. And I still have like
on,
3 emotes to fit, like 3 animated emotes and 6 regular emotes to finish. It's not
on
looking
the
good, boys. It's not looking
on
good.
the 19th is Pal World early access.
Is what?
Pal World is the Pokemon with guns on the 19th.
Is that even legal? Wait,
Yeah,
it's on Steam?
I mean, it's legally distinct Pokemon.
I mean, there's like Wooloos on machine guns.
Yeah, that comes up the 19th. I'm so fucking playing it.
Is there? There's online call. Oh my god, we're doing it. January
You have
19th.
to.
That's like a week from now.
Yeah, it looks so fucking stupid. It looks so good.
I
You
don't
have
even
to.
know what is going on. Like, it looks like Satisfactory with like Pokemon at home.
Yeah, yeah. You build factories, and you enslave the
Yeah, they
pals and
like
make them
literally
work
like
on them.
leaned into the whole slate. Like
Yeah,
what like the boomer parents thought Pokemon was back in the day.
yeah. You enslave them, make them work in your factories. Yeah, it's.
Dude, I just want to get it because it's so stupid that you like it's like playing Dark Alliance, but this game will probably run better.
Yes, that is so true.
You know what this looks like? Have you ever got like
If you do
models?
dedicated servers up to 32 people, we need to get everyone on. We need to get
Okay, we're
Squeezer
doing
on
it.
live.
Yeah, we're doing it. You gotta message Squeezer. This shit would just be so much.
32 player
It's like, what
servers.
do you
Oh
call
my
an insect built for war? War sect. Problem solved.
god. Oh
This
my god.
actually looks so good. I swear to God, if there's a Dodo style PAL Pokemon, whatever you want to call it, it's over. It's actually over. Dude, it looks so much
Oh
fun,
my
man.
god. This is yeah. Okay.
But yeah,
Also,
also,
they can do co-op mode for 4 players.
yeah. We're doing it. We're doing it. Also, I I was updating some of my icons, and one thing that I was updated was my new avatar on Steam, but it wasn't the only thing that I updated. So if you look at my Steam profile, we made some upgrades.
Okay. Uh,
If you look at the which the point shop, there's so many wallpapers now and animated backgrounds that are so sus. It's great.
oh, is that?
Like, look at my Steam profile, like, look at the background, and then look at like if you
Oh my
hover
god.
around the friends list.
Oh my god. Okay, that's from the plane shop.
Yeah. It's a specific game. It's I think it's like Puma. Is it Puma? I can't remember. I just thought it was
Holy
hilarious because
shit.
there's so many of them. It's so good. It's a call. And then you have like the Catgirl versions, but I ain't about that. Uh, It's called Pum Pum, and then there's Pum Pum 2 apparently.
Oh, okay. Sure.
So yeah. So that was my adventure on the thing. And then I added some people to play Monster Hunter with and to play Dota with. And like my profile picture before was like pretty tame. And then you inspect my profile, see all my achievements and stuff, and then just have like animated backgrounds that I just got yesterday. It's like, dude, this
Oh god.
this guy's like some Zeals level Kumas. It's like, no, it's only been a day, boys. Like, I did it for the memes. You know?
Fair enough. Oh shit.
but yes,
Damn.
it's not quiet on the gaming front. It's just like we're in like waiting room mode because everybody's coming back from New Year still, and
Yeah, yeah, that is true.
yeah, I'm kind of excited to just like I want to stream like more often just to see like how much fun I can have.
And it's also quiet on like game dev front as well because like they're
Yeah,
all
okay, because
employed.
it's
Like
literally like fourth quarter just ended, so everyone's
yeah,
prepping their presentations for like next Gamescom or whatever.
like I'm gonna be honest, I'm more looking forward to what Paley is going to be announcing soon because they've been quiet for a while.
Yeah, apparently there was like leaks for like farm like animal husbandry and like farming animals and stuff.
Yeah,
Like
that's what
chickens
I want to see.
and
Yeah, I want to see if they talk about that soon because that would be awesome. Like if
do you
they
reckon they'll
actually
add
talk
mounts faster than New World or?
about that. Probably. I mean, the map isn't large enough, I think, to have mounts.
I want the
So
new area. I want a new area, and I feel like the game could do a dungeon system pretty well. Like it wouldn't be like competitive; it would be a fully cooperative dungeon system, and I think
yeah,
that would be a lot of
yeah, they
fun.
could. Yeah, yeah,
Like,
they
I
could.
don't think it would be like a Lost Ark or like World of Warcraft toxic. I think it would actually be a lot of fun. It would just be like four stooges lost in a dungeon, just having fun, just talking half the time and just chilling.
Yeah, yeah, I could see that being a good time. Yeah, like there's not. I mean, start of the year is generally pretty quiet
Yeah.
on most fronts.
Like the only people that release games at like the start of the year is like Capcom and Blizzard.
Yeah,
Because like Blizzard released like StarCraft and Overwatch like at the start of the year, and Monster Hunter
yeah,
usually
that is
comes out
true.
in like March.
Hmm, yeah.
But yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds. So, what do you think, or what are you hoping for? Also, apparently they had a vote for monsters or something, and I'm kind of scared to look because I'm hoping Gummy Shark will be there. But I'm gonna be honest, probably no one's gonna vote for it.
I mean, I'm just hoping for a massive open world. Like if they can like have all the maps, but just be one giant map.
I'm
Just,
hoping that it's like Monster Hunter World base game is like the tutorial, and then instead of having one Iceborne, there's like five Iceborns.
yeah, like they just support it for like 10 years.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be nice.
because I feel like that's kind of where they went wrong with Rise.
Yeah,
Like Rise wasn't bad, but it copped a lot of like flack because it felt like a step back instead of step forward.
and it was on the Switch. There's not much they could really do for the Switch.
Yeah, no, but like I understand that, but I don't know. Like I thought I think it would have been cool if they released Rise first and ended well.
Yeah, but like World was like what was that like the 10th anniversary? No, not 10th, was it 10th anniversary? No,
Well, World is well no, because Wilds is gonna be 20th anniversary, so World was
it would have
15th.
been 15. Yeah,
Yeah, but I kind of wish like World was more of a kind of like how Generations Ultimate usually is, where it's like an amalgamation of all the like
yeah,
like you know what I mean?
yeah,
Because like the cool thing about Generations Ultimate was it would take forever to finish because you know how you have the different star ranks in the missions. So you have like the Hunter rank
yeah,
one.
yeah,
So like Hunter rank one usually is you have like a gathering quest. You have to like deliver eggs like wyvern eggs or like a sootstone ore or some big rock or something like that. And then you have to like there's usually like two or three like small monster hunting quests, like kill like five Jagras or something like that, or like
Yeah.
five Vespoids, and then you have like a mid tier dino. Like it wouldn't be like great Jagras, it would be kind of like a Kestodon or something like that.
Okay.
And then 2 star would be your like Velocidromes, it would be your Kuliakus, it would be, and then you would just work your way up.
Okay.
In world, there was like 4 or 5 in each star rating until you got to about 7. Hunter rank 7, Hunter rank 8, I think, from what I remember.
Yeah.
And then that's when it was just like dumped like Zinoga, Nagakuga, like Tigrex, Uragan,
Yeah.
Bracky, all of that shit.
Yeah.
Just like, and then they had the events where there was like two of them, two different monsters, or two of the same, or three of the same monster on the same map, and you just had like this list, like 5, 7, 9 pages long of quests in just one star tier.
Okay. Yeah.
In Generations Ultimate, it was like that, but for every star tier. Like there was 4 delivery quests. Like you had to like kill like basically every microscopic creature on the map. Like you had to hunt two great Jagresses or something like that in like 2 star rank.
Yeah.
And there was like a ridiculous amount of monsters to hunt.
Okay. Yeah.
I kind of wish they did that with the. I kind of wish they'd do that with Wild. I kind of was hoping that they would do that with World as well. Like, just add new. You know when like you haven't discovered all of the monsters yet, and you have like 3 to start off with, and you hunt one, and it adds 2 more. Like that feeling where it's just like, if I
Yeah.
get rid of this, what's the next ones that are gonna show up? Like I was hoping that would last as long as possible. It's not like you kill Diablos and then all of a sudden you have to kill Uragan and then that's it, you're done, and then you have to move on to the next tier. Like
Yeah.
I kind of wish I just added more to that because they don't have to do cutscenes too. It's Monster Hunter. We're just there to hunt monsters. Like do like a cool intro cutscene when you see them for the first time. It's like 10 seconds long, and then we just beat the shit out of the monster, and then just give us more monsters to beat the shit out of.
I think Rise did that well. Like there was an introductory cutscene and you just
Yeah,
went
yeah.
through. Because those cutscenes in Rise were good.
With like the wood clacking in the background, and he's like talking in rhymes
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah. I enjoyed those. They were good.
I like it that if everyone's seen it, it doesn't show the cutscene. But if one person hasn't seen it, it shows the cutscene so that everyone's synced up and starts at the same point.
Yeah. 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 I
Like
can
compared to
see that.
World, because I think they learned that from World. Like the cutscene system was shit, but they already built too much on the back end that they couldn't really fix it.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of hoping there's a lot more horizontal content in Wilds because
I mean, based on that small trailer they put out when like for the Game Awards, it looks a lot more open world and a lot more free form.
well, it's gonna be the second Monster Hunter like mainline game that doesn't have like separate loaded areas. Because World was
Yeah.
the first one where like the entire map was loaded at once. Like you couldn't get freaking tail swiped into another area into a loading screen, and then load back into the area and then get tail swiped out again and have to load. Like
Yeah. I mean, this one looks like it has dynamic environment. Um.
I think it's got like
Uh.
dynamic seasons, which would be
The,
kind of cool.
yeah. Uh,
Which I think would, if the seasons are tied with like IRL seasons, like it changes every 3 months, and then like a new set of monsters come in on the same maps with different seasons, that would be so sick.
that would be cool.
Like a way to rotate them out. Like you don't get rid of them. You still have the option of hunting them, but like out of like the
Yeah.
base, like you can have special missions to hunt them just randomly. That I think
Yeah.
that would be cool.
I mean, that would be cool, but that would feel like that would take a lot of work.
I mean, yes, but like if you're looking at it like iterate like
Yeah.
maintained over like 3 or 4 years, like you just got to do the first 6 months right. The first 3 months is like the first half of the game, and then the season change, and then you have like a 6 month window to do like in the next 6 months. Like you give yourself like a 6 month head start. Because
Yeah,
like you already got the base game, and most of the monsters are just reskins or like variants of it. So you have like most of the animation and you just gotta make the armor sets. So I think they
yeah,
can do it. I just think like I'm just hoping they're not doing the bare minimum.
yeah,
Like I kind of hope like part of me hopes it's kind of like how Final Fantasy was like about to die. That's why they called it Final Fantasy, and then they put like all
yeah,
the eggs into one basket and just sent it. Like
yeah.
I kind of hope that they tackle that like with that kind of mindset.
I mean, that would be cool. I mean, well, like the most of the devs haven't really let us down. I mean, a lot of people didn't play Rise because of how it looked, but it was still a good game. I
I
mean,
mean, it's still got like 15K people playing it.
yeah,
It's a lot. It's basically the same as Lost Ark if you take out the parts.
true, true. But I mean, like, I feel like anything from those devs is going to be at least somewhat decent quality.
Yeah. I don't think the actual fights themselves are going to be shit. I'm more concerned about like their systems because the systems are really complicated, and I hope that like they rework the system so that it's more
Yeah,
understandable. Because I was looking through World, like trying to see what was on my weapon, and I've been playing Monster Hunter since the first Monster Hunter, and I still don't know what's going on. So I like there's so many people that started with World, and that system is it's crazy. Like it makes Lost Ark systems look kind of simple.
to some extent, yeah,
Like we haven't unlocked a system that unlocks after we kill Elatrion, so there's still another tier that we can add. I'm pretty sure
yeah, I think so.
because you have like the gem socketing, and then you have like I think they tried to address that in Rise a little bit with the rework like recrafting or whatever it was called. I don't think it
Yeah,
really worked because I don't think RNG like hard RNG is the way to go. I think that's just wasting time for the sake of wasting time.
yeah,
Like I like the progressive RNG more. Like every time you send it, you get a little bit of progress, but like like the amount of progress you get is a little bit random
yeah,
because it doesn't feel like it's wasting your time.
yeah, yeah.
Wait, do you reckon we're gonna get like the dog, the cat, and the bird chocobo thing?
What?
You know how you get the flying bird chocobo thing in
The
a
what?
trailer? Like you could like he was riding a mount and it was like flying around, jumping around and shit.
Oh, yeah, probably,
Do you reckon it's just that? Or do you reckon we get that, the dog, and the cat?
probably all three, probably all three. Yeah, I don't see why they would. I mean, people love cats, people love dogs. I mean, they might as well just keep it
What
that
I
way.
wish they would do is let you have three cats equipped, and then if you're playing solo, you could just have like an army of, and just have a build just on commanding your cats. Because that was one
Yeah,
of the
I
things
mean,
I missed the most from Monster Hunter Freedom 2, is you could literally do a build where your cat will literally destroy the monster for you, and you just run around in circles, just keep him alive.
yeah, oh, yeah. I mean, I mean, that would be cool. That'd be nice.
Who do
Yeah.
you think is gonna
I
win
mean,
the vote?
what vote?
Like guaranteed monster.
Where is the vote?
I
Is it
think
on
there's
the
like a
Twitter?
vote like I haven't seen it. I think there's like a vote. You can vote for your favorite monster, and then whoever I don't know if it's like top five or something like that.
I have no idea. I haven't seen anything about that.
I think Diablos is looking very, very good. It's
Yeah.
Xenogo or Diablos.
I mean, Zinag would be cool, but he's been the last 2 games. I think they should swap him out for someone else.
Nah. If Rathalos is still there, there's no reason why Xenogo isn't.
True, true. That is true.
It's coming on Steam. Let's go. Yeah, it's like a weird chocobo thing. Yeah. I don't see any cats. It's like it's just you and a chocobo.
I mean, we don't see any like ground, like walking on the ground. It's just always riding on the.
No, he's like running along the ground with like a herd coming over the hill behind him.
Thing. Uh, but I mean, I'm sure they'll have cats because Kavik, like the Palico's been there since the start.
Yeah. I heard the Palicos are like OP for solo play. I think that's one of the biggest barriers to entry. Yeah, it's a Hunter's
Mm,
Choice top monster. You can for the 20th anniversary, but the voting has
oh,
ended. So
um,
I guess they're gonna tell us the results in March.
yeah, that would seem like the most. Yeah, I mean, we'll probably get a new trailer for it in March as well.
I think we're probably gonna get more than a trailer. I think there's a good to fair chance we're gonna get a demo. Because let's be honest,
Uh,
Capcom's the only
a
one
year
that
out.
does. Dude, Capcom's the only one that's gonna do it. Like Rise had a demo a year out. Pretty sure.
Did it? I thought
Pretty
it was like
sure.
6 months out. I thought it was like 6 months out for Rise.
I don't know. Pretty sure Rise had a really early demo though.
Oh,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, I'm sure it'll be good.
Because the only other game apart from Stormgate that I'm kind of excited for is Light No Fire. But the only concern I have for that is if it's one shared world.
Yeah, it probably will be. Like how No Man's Sky is.
Do you
Yeah,
always have to be online? So is it basically kind of just
probably will
like
be.
an MMO with extra steps? You know?
Yeah, it'll probably be that.
Oh no, actually there was another one. There was another one that's coming out, I think either an alpha or closed beta this year, which is a Bitcraft. Which is basically like it's basically like Light No Fire, except simpler.
Okay. Have a look at this.
So basically, it's like a procedurally generated like world, like kind of like Minecraft. That's gonna be like an MMO. But you can like build
Okay.
you can build you can build your own villages and stuff like that and settlements and stuff like that. So I
Huh.
just want to know what the cool, cozy,
Okay.
legit looking village to penis shaped village ratio is gonna be.
Yeah. Good.
Cause you know that one server in Minecraft
Yeah.
that was like I can't remember what it's called, but it was basically like an anarchy incarnate sort of server.
Yeah.
Like
And
how
that
much
got
of that
destroyed.
is like makes up the percentage of the world in Bitcraft?
Gonna be interesting.
Because like there's some planets in No Man's Sky that are like really off the beaten path, and people just make like really dumb structures, and then they get reported, and it gets deleted like a week later. But
Oh.
it's hilarious when you like fly in, and then you see like giant just cocks everywhere. Like someone's like terraformed like cocks, just like 50 of them in an area, so that when you fly in from a certain part of the planet, like you can just see them. It's so funny.
Oh, God. What the hell? Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to that. Did you sign up for the Stormgate? Um,
Yeah, I did. I
did
signed up for that. I doubt it'll. I'll probably get in when the game goes into open beta. I'll see.
I think the open beta is this month, end of this month. I
So,
think so. Unless it's like closed beta, which is if you did the Kickstarter, and then open beta is later on for everyone. I think.
I have no idea.
But yeah. Wait, can we play Throne of Liberty now, or do we have to be in a different country?
It's Korea only at the moment.
Okay.
There
As long as
was
how.
talk like there was rumors that Throne Liberty was going to come out like Christmas time,
Yeah, but that was
but
before when it was shit, right?
yeah,
They
yeah,
had to like revamp the entire game, didn't they?
it changed a bit. Yeah,
Because there's the other thing. Apparently, there's China did some rule changes. Because I noticed like the Honkai dailies changed. They don't exist anymore. Well, they do, but they don't.
oh yeah, they're just weeklies now, which I think is a lot better. It's so
Yeah.
much better. Those
No, they're still daily quests, but they're not like part of the battle pass.
yeah, it's just the weekly things with Battle Pass, but
They're just like
the
optional
week
now.
like the daily stuff now, like this,
Yeah, just
they're so
spamming
much
like
easier to do.
1,400 energy worth of stuff in a week.
It's so much easier to like
Yeah,
pick like
I
do the
like it.
weekly stuff.
But apparently that's because China changed their rules about like gacha and shit.
Yeah,
So
I heard that
like
they made
all
a
the games
change
in
that
China don't have daily like logins now, like stuff to make you log in every day. That's like illegal now, apparently.
like one of the things I saw is that like they made like this change that they do. It like wiped like almost 8 billion, like $8 billion, like off their fucking
They don't give a
like
shit.
yeah. What was it like? What was the exact amount?
Is it 80? Is it
Uh,
80 billion or 80 million? Might be 80 million.
think no, it was like $8 billion off like gaming companies.
Like Tencent and the other one.
Yeah, yeah, it was like
I just wonder,
major.
like, surely they must have made it somewhere else.
Yeah, it's effectively a set spending limits for online games sparked panic among wiping off nearly $80 billion in market value from China's two biggest gaming companies.
That's a rip angle for them, dude.
Yeah,
But yeah,
but Vestas Sports Gate.
I feel like that's gonna be so rough. Could you imagine like loot boxes and gotcha just like deleted? They didn't even have like what was the lifespan? When did Overwatch start making freaking loot boxes?
I don't know.
When did
What
Overwatch come
exactly
out?
was the changes? I can't remember.
I think like anything that involves selling to or like availability of gacha to minors is just gone.
Hmm.
Like basically kids can't access like gacha systems anymore in games or like gambling
Oh, then
system.
they're
I think
draft rules, so they're not. They haven't been implemented yet. They're still
no,
like
but like certain game companies have already made changes in advance, or like started to make changes in advance, like with Honkai, because I
yeah,
think
online games are required to set spending limits, while in-game measures that could induce high spending, such as daily login rewards, will be banned.
yeah. Oh, they also have
Oh,
like the thing where if you spend like $5 and then they give you like a follow up deal that is like $10 and stuff like that, like the typical
yeah,
like mobile game stuff. It's actually gonna delete so much market share value from mobile gaming because that's like 95% of their revenue stream,
yeah. That's
which is great because that means that Isekai I can actually get some of the waifus free to play.
in-game measures that could lead to trading of virtual goods at a high price, such as auctions, will be prohibited.
Wait, did
Adding,
China solve RMT?
adding that large tips to players who live stream their games will also be banned.
Wait, what?
Adding that large tips to players who so like wait
So Raid
large
Shadow
tips to
Legends is
players.
dead.
So they can't like Chinese companies can't sponsor people to play their game.
Isn't that how
Interesting.
sponsorships are supposed to work?
Yeah,
Huh.
games should only offer real name registration to players, and game publishers should store data locally according to the draft rule. So you would have to use your real name in
Yeah. So it'd be
making
like,
games.
you know how Korea has the.
Yeah, like the KSR stuff, like
I
KSL.
don't mind that, but the only issue I have with that is the fact that if it's regulated by a government, the security of that is gonna be shit.
Yeah,
Because like dealing with like government websites here, it's a pain. Like some of them, like they've never used a website before because I can tell.
it wiped $47 billion alone from Tencent off their market value.
Yeah. So I wonder what Tencent got out of it, or if they just straight up just didn't give a shit. Like I wonder if there was like an executive at Tencent that pissed off one of the Chinese government people.
Probably.
Like he tried to like do a power move, and he's just like, all right. It's either that or like one of the higher up government official. Their kids just have like a really bad addiction to Genshin or Honkai or something.
I mean, China already has like bans, like like limits on how much
Yeah, but like
people under
you know when
18
you
can
when
play.
you stop your kid from doing something and they still find ways to do it.
Yeah.
Like one of the government officials just found out like his kid's been addicted to anime waifus for the last 3 months, and now he's doing something about it. Which I don't think
I
it's
will
a
say
bad thing.
that these changes are quite nice though.
I,
Like,
as I said, I'm not gonna complain. Like China can, you know, keep shooting and keep taking L's for quite a while that people might not like it, but eventually they're gonna do something right. They keep trying, right? You miss every shot you don't
like,
take, right?
also another thing is like this is going to affect us for more than because if a company wants to put a game out in China, they have to follow these rules.
Yeah, and if
And
China is like a large majority of the market share, then yeah, most of the companies are just going to do it just in case because they don't want to miss out on revenue stream.
yeah,
But there's like the good news is this is objectively a W for pretty much gaming in general. The bad news is what weird, crazy shit they're gonna come up with next. Because like with like the Twitch meta with the rule changes, it's not
yeah.
like look they defined the rules better. It should be easier now. And then the censor bars and stuff happen, and you're just like, wait, how did this happen?
Wait. I just realized something. If this goes through, the auction house of Lost Ark is is a prohibited thing.
Why's that?
That could lead to the proposed draft also stipulate that in-game measures that could lead to trading of virtual goods at a high price, such as auctions, would be prohibited.
So you can't buy gold anymore. So we'll go back to like the good old days where buying gold was like, ooh, that's bad. You know what I mean? It'll
And
go back to like
the auction house itself will be prohibited.
I don't think the auction house itself would be prohibited. I think it would change to currency that you could only acquire in game without paying for it. Because
Maybe.
real world trading is already against the terms of service. So they're not like condoning it. They just have to change it so that basically the currency like fions will be the currency that you use, and the fions you can only acquire through playing the game.
Hmm, gonna be interesting.
So does that mean like Lost Ark spent all this crazy development time and all this like drama to launch a Chinese version of the game just for it to get deleted?
Probably, unless they make a shit ton of changes to the Chinese server.
Could you imagine though? Could you imagine you can't buy gold anymore? Blue crystals gets yeeted and deleted, and then everything is a chance drop from every single content in the game. Like you can get like a legendary skin drop just randomly from Chaos Dungeon, or like you could be like harvesting like a plant like for gathering to get your materials to craft your potions, and all of a sudden you just get a Cerberus mount.
What? I mean, I could see them also something like having just separate like Chinese servers, Chinese clients for games. But then again, that would be a lot of money to have different.
I honestly think with the amount of energy and effort they put into it and the amount of backlash they got for it, they're probably just gonna shut the Chinese servers down. Because I don't think it's doing that well. Because
I
like
mean,
there's not a lot of Chinese players because they can't make money off of the Chinese servers because all of the stuff that they do, like the botting, like for some apparent reason, like the botting and the RMTing and all that shit is better regulated in China than the global version and the Korean version of the game.
I could also see this being a reason why, like World of Warcraft didn't renew their license in China. If they, because they would have probably have known about this a long time before, like the
Probably, yeah,
public knew about it.
yeah. Or maybe, maybe the reason why Bobby's gone is because he saw this coming.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, yeah,
Because I mean, if he saw
nah,
this, if he knew this was coming in advance, there's no point in him staying because all of his ways of making money won't work anymore because they don't apply to the biggest revenue stream on the planet. So you might
yeah,
as well take the cut his losses, retire, take the cut, and then let games be good again. You know what I mean?
yeah. Hmm. I'm trying to think. How
Well,
would
you
this
can't buy.
affect?
You wouldn't be able to buy gold. Like
No.
WoW tokens, like bonds from RuneScape gone. Royal Crystal probably gone.
Hmm.
Like literally, like all of the skins will just become not tradable, roster bound, and you just buy them for like X amount of money.
Yeah, yeah. Is
Kind of
why
like
not?
how Palia has it basically.
Yeah, I could see that. But yeah, this is very interesting.
Because like they wouldn't be able to sell like material packs and everything anymore either. It would literally only be skins because the material packs
Wow.
incentivize people spending more money for in-game advantage, and that would that would not fly. Whereas skins, you could make the argument, well, it's purely cosmetic. So Valve's probably just been doing it right this entire time.
I'm also just thinking like what games are gonna have to change. Diablo Immortal for one is going to change a shit ton.
None of the Valve games will.
But
That's crazy. Because if you think about it, none of the Valve games will. Because none of the Valve games are pay to win.
true,
Like
true.
the closest thing to pay to win in the Valve game is Team Fortress 2, and like how many people play that in China?
This is very interesting.
But
Gonna
the interesting thing though is, can you access the Steam community market from China?
I have no idea. I'd be very surprised if you could.
Like the marketplace, like trade with people on the marketplace on Steam in China?
No idea.
Because
No idea.
I don't know if China has their own separate Steam, or if Steam's actually in China. Because I know Gaben hasn't pissed off China, so
Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, I would assume Steam's in China, but I would
I
also,
feel
also
like
wouldn't be
that.
surprised if they had their own
Yeah,
server.
because I'm looking at it. If these changes go through, Valve's a winner here. They pull out. That's probably why they pull out like battle passes like a year ago, because they probably already saw that coming. But
Yeah, this going to affect like pretty much every mobile game in the world.
oh yeah, for sure. Actually, no. There's one game that it will not affect, and that
Right.
is the game that hasn't been released yet.
But
think that.
yeah,
I
but
think.
this,
I think.
yeah,
Wait, no. Gacha's Japanese, right?
yeah, but like Honkai and Genshin and Honkai and
Yeah, no, but like the
both
gacha
Honkai.
concept is Japanese, right?
Yeah, it is.
Is this like a long con play by China to exterminate something that's like very popular in the world as Japanese, just to assert? Is this like a power move? Like, you know, like we don't
This
like
could
Japan.
be revenge for World War Two. I mean, could be revenge for history, but
Could be.
uh,
Could you imagine that was
uh,
the actual reason why they're doing it? Not because it's ruining like the generations of young adults and kids in
to
China.
fuck over Japan.
It's just like, no, we just don't like Japan having like gacha as a prominent figure in the thing, so we just, just whipped it out and put it on the table and just killed it.
Oh god. Damn,
Yeah.
this, yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
I'm actually hoping with what I've seen with Blizzard and what they're trying to do that this takes us a step forward towards games being good again.
Yeah.
But I would not be surprised if they just find out some stupider shit to circumvent this. Because let's be honest,
True.
before loot boxes and battle passes, we thought like DLC was bad,
True. Yeah, that is very true.
and before DLCs, we thought pre-orders were bad. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of interested to see like how could it get worse, just from a like a curiosity standpoint.
Mm.
Because I wonder how that
I
would
mean,
affect.
interesting see how it plays out over the next few months.
I don't think we'll see any effects of it like major in the next 6 to 12 months.
I mean,
I
like
think
Honkai
it's
has already made changes.
yeah, but it's
So
not
far
like it's
positive.
not like crazy, and it's still like it still could be classified as quality of life, and not directly
True. Yeah.
like I'm more because game dev takes like 2 to 3 years like minimum, right?
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what how it's gonna affect like stuff in 2 years, 3 years from now.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, is there a chance that we go back and we go like into another era of really good games?
Mm.
Like, can you imagine you get like there's 4 or 5 titles that you're excited for, and they're like staggered out over like a 5 month period, and every single one that you get is amazing and you're satisfied with it, and then you're like actually sitting there going, "Holy shit, who's gonna win Game of the Year?"
Yeah.
Instead of how many awards is Baldur's Gate gonna get this year?
True. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
I think it's gonna go up for a little bit and then it's gonna go downhill again because someone's gonna find something stupid. But
Yeah. So they'll they'll find a loophole to go through it and get like make shit worse
yeah, I'm just interested to
somehow.
see what the new meta is gonna be because I think that's gonna be so crazy. It's like so outside my realm of like processing that I can't even fathom what it could be, which means that it's like gonna catch me off guard. It's like trying to work out what the next like popular game mode is gonna be
Yeah.
because you had like Minecraft like survival building games and you had like MOBAs and then you had like battle royales. Like I don't know what's the meta now. Is it like we're still kind of in the battle royale meta?
Um.
Because there was a like a role play meta for a little bit, like a GTA and Red Dead, like RP meta. But have we really like moved into another like genre, like a mainstay genre again? I don't think we have. I think we're just waiting for it, right?
I mean, hmm. I mean, there's like been a lot of like session based multiplayer games. I take Phasmo and like Lethal Company, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
Like
like Among Us,
small,
kind of like Duck Duck Goose, kind of.
yeah, like small like group based games that are like don't require a lot of development, but they're really good.
Hmm. I mean, I guess the closest meta we have right now is the Vampire Survivor meta, I guess. Like the
Yeah,
new thing that's popped up,
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like the simple indie sort of low budget addictive
What,
time waster.
yeah, auto battling things.
Yeah, I think yeah. I guess auto battling is probably the new because that was kind of from Teamfight Tactics and Auto Chess.
Yeah,
So I guess that's the most recent thing. But I don't
yeah.
know. I'm kind of hoping like if the new meta pops up that it's actually like more in line with what I'm good at.
Hmm.
Like I'm hoping RTS comes back again so I can actually just be somewhat decent instead of being just dog shit.
Yeah.
I'm tired of playing a game and people thinking I'm good at it. I'm just like, no, I'm trash. I just enjoy the game. Like,
Um,
like I miss playing a game where I miss like playing Dota and people were freaking out about how good I am compared to them, and I'm just like, no, I'm playing like absolute dog. Like I know how Brandon feels now whenever we're doing Brel and he's on DPS. He's just like, oh, I'm playing like absolute trash. That was such a bad run. Cruel Fighter 49%.
yeah. Shit.
Yeah. Is there anything else we're looking forward to? We don't really have anything planned for. We don't have a set date for D&D yet, right?
No, we're waiting for Squeezer to get back from her trip before we
Yeah.
like start that up again. Because I don't want to do like one session, then have to
Yeah,
wait
yeah, yeah.
2 or 3
No, that's fair
weeks
enough.
to. Yeah.
That,
That's yeah.
so what else? Does the only other interesting thing is one of my friends that I met through Cal's stream is making his own game as well, and
Okay.
I get to be potentially part of the closed alpha for that and the closed beta. But
Oh,
obviously, I won't be able to showcase anything about it until the closed
yeah.
beta. But that
Yeah.
is something that could be potentially interesting because not only will I be able to potentially try the game, but it could be like an avenue for me to potentially try voice acting, so I could potentially voice act some of the characters. Like at least maybe one, because I asked him about it, and
Okay.
so I'm kind of looking forward to
That'd be cool.
seeing how that turns out.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Apart from that, it's just like trying to see if the stream's great or if the audio's shot again, because I have like audio PTSD from the ARC videos back in the day.
Oh. Yeah.
And then yeah, just trying to find stuff that's fun.
Yeah.
Maybe prog
Hmm.
Voldus at some point. I don't know. See how we go.
What's up with that?
I don't know if anyone's gonna take me. A little 4 level 7 gem paladin with my relic stone, my heavy armor 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I think it'd be fine.
yeah, dude. I have made the mistake of drinking Mountain Dew at 1 o'clock in the morning. Um, and it's kind of biting me. So
Is it?
I'm gonna be right back real quick.
Okay.
Alright, how much of that do I have to edit out?
All of it.
Wait, did you say anything, or were you just sitting there and?
No, I didn't say anything. I said that time.
God damn. So you couldn't hear any of
No, I didn't hear anything.
the plants getting watered? It's good.
No, I didn't
Good.
hear it.
All right, cool.
No.
Just double checking. Just double checking. If you're lying to me, I'll probably hear it in the playback.
I mean, I didn't hear anything. But what
All
do
right,
you like?
dude. I felt like a firefighter for like 30 seconds. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh god.
All right. Well, that was the smoothest segue into whatever it is.
Yeah.
Are
Okay.
we pretty much done? Is that?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, kind of covered everything. I don't think there's really anything else to need to. However, is there anything you want, like anything else you wanted to like talk about?
No, I think pretty good. Pretty okay. Nothing crazy is happening. Um, there's a lot of stuff to look forward to. So I guess like the next couple of weeks, we're gonna find out, see how things play out, see what drama happens, and
Yeah, it's still like we said earlier, it's still the start of the year, so a lot of things are quiet. So we're gonna have to wait a few months before things start to pick up again.
I mean, to be fair though, the start of this year is looking a lot better than the start of last year.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Last year was looking kind of El Smojo,
Yeah. Mm.
because last year it was March just instantly, and it didn't feel good.
Yeah, that's true. March did come up very quickly,
Hmm.
but yeah,
So hopefully it's more enjoyable this time around, and looking forward to some Monster Hunter later.
yeah, that's gonna be
This
interesting.
is this is where you segue to promote your Twitch channel. Alley.
Yeah, I mean that is one thing that I could do. Well, I want to thank everyone for clicking on this video and watching. If you got this far, I don't blame you if you didn't. But
Hi,
you can
why?
yeah, hi, why? But yeah, I want to thank everyone for watching this video. You can find all of my socials down below the video. And everything should be there. I'm Initiative. Over to you, Jamaican.
I am JamaicanJazz, and I had the most refreshing pee earlier. But hopefully, you guys have a good time. Peace. The outro.